Viyonce Mabena is a trans woman. That means she was classified as male when she was born, but she identifies as a woman. She's often been misunderstood when going to government hospitals.
Back in 2007, I was sick. I was having tonsils. And I went to a public clinic. Then immediately when I arrived there, they greeted me with smile and everything. And it was fine until I provide my ID document. Then when they opened, they said, oh, but you have a name for guys. Why do you have a name for guys? Why a lady have a name for guys? I said, that's my bad name, and there's nothing I can do about it, but you can call me Viyonce. Then they started to laugh.
The experience made her determined to change things for other trans people.
Public health should be where we can run to, and we are a community that is in high risk of getting HIV.
Luyanda Mzimela has had similar, horrible experiences. Using government clinics often makes her feel worse.
I felt like I was alienated. I felt like I was not human. I felt like, have you heard of human zoos that they had back then? I felt like one of those little girls or that African women there in European countries, and they just look at me like I'm an animal.
Luyanda and Viyonce work at the Aurum Institute's pop-in clinics in Gauteng. They make sure transgender people and other groups with a higher chance of getting HIV feel safe.
Immediately you come, you are greeted with a smile. Like it's a lovely place to be. It's a safe space. You can talk about anything. You can be yourself. Yeah, if a public clinic can create a space where you become yourself, not pretend to be someone else.
It's important so that people will come back. You come back and get the medication, especially the ones who are on ART, which is ARVs, because we want to retain them, make sure that they're healthy and they're very low risk. And also for our ladies to come back and get their HRT, to get their beautiful.
HRT, or hormone replacement therapy, is a medication that helps transgender people develop physical traits closer to the gender they identify with. Problem is, it's not always available.
And you might get to a clinic or hospital where they just don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, great. How are you?
They both know that attitudes aren't going to change overnight. That's why they give workshops at clinics and hospitals to educate staff about trans people.
We go around the province and we sensitize people in clinics and hospitals. Basically, from the gate to the general workers, to the staff nurses, to the professional nurses and the doctors sometimes. So the whole clinic comes in.
Despite how she's been treated, Viyonce believes that people can change if armed with the right information.
We shouldn't judge them also. They are human, they are allowed to make mistakes, and if they are not educated about something, so why should we judge them? But if we give them education, then they still continue. It means something wrong with you personally. It means you hating this community.
At the end of the day, it's all about respect.
Don't focus on how I look like or my aesthetics. Do I look androgynous? Why am I wearing a skirt whilst I have a beard? Just treat what I'm here to ask for treatment for. That's all.